Capcom censors OU's extra costume in Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny Remaster. Were you planning on playing this game though?
Not. I still have the first one for PS4, and I never got back to it. So I don't think I'll be grabbing this one anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a lot of the Onimusha fans are upset, which is why I kind of caught on because, like, yeah, at first, like, I just saw it on my X feed, which I didn't see as a big deal. But a lot of people are pretty upset about this. Like, yeah, the characters and like a 1.5 second cutscene that they
Mm-hmm.
censored. Yeah, not looking good.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and read this to see yet another case of developers seeding seeding their past content to modern day puritanism. A new trailer for Capcom's Onimusha 2 Samurai Destiny Remaster has revealed that an unlockable costume worn by the game's female deuteragonist, hopefully I said that right, OU will be censored in the game's new release. So how's the outfit look like? So is this the original outfit?
Wait, if you wait, scroll down a little bit.
Or is it something else? Oh, is it this one? Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, they added this weird sheer thing.
Yeah, and the worst part is, did you see the second link I provided in the spreadsheet? I think that's the worst of them all. Open the video, and then you're gonna see it. The difference is huge, man. It's really huge.
All right. So let me go and bring it up. What's going on, Gooch? What's going on, Gooch? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, dude. All right, so is this YouTube clip? Is did you give a timestamp or just watch the whole thing?
You can watch you can stop like 3/4 of it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get where to stop.
This one here?
Yeah, this was a huge difference. It's the OG.
That's gonna be censored.
This
is 100% going to be censored. Remember I said that we need to gatekeep our hobbies and our video games? This is what I'm talking about. Like this is the shit I'm talking about right over here, right? Like it's like, why do you need to go back and change it so heavily? Why do you need to do that? It's stupid, right? So I actually do know about this. It's because there's actually a petition. Capcom localization team are ruining games and they are censored, and they censored shower scene in Onimusha 2. They added more steam.
Yeah.
Capcom localization team are out of control and they censored shower scene and they're ruining more games. We are sick of you. This crap. We say no more westernized, no more censorship, no more ESG and DEI, no more woke crap. It's time to reclaim this. It's time to boycott this. I made a petition. It's called Fire Capcom Localization Team. A petition to put end of this localization team once and for all. Send this hashtag Fire Capcom Localization Team on social media and spread this message in the internet. Go and spread this hashtag now for join our petition. We will not surrender. We will not fall. It's time to boycott this. Join my petition, the Fire Capcom Localization Team, once and for all. My petition now. So, Capcom, we do know that they've been inundated with a bunch of people who work inside that are, I guess, agenda driven, right? So it's not like it's a huge like a shock. It's because they have been censoring, but they for some reason they pick and choose what they want to censor.
Yeah.
Right? Now, here's another good example. Overwatch 2 makes curious picks for Street Fighter 6 crossover skin with a censor original Cammy's outfit. So they have a crossover skin. Who the fuck is still playing Overwatch 2? That game is basically dead. But right, this is the original outfit, like this one, like I knew that they were gonna censor this from day one, especially for Street Fighter 6, right? Now it's because they basically purposely put her hand where her butt crack would be, so it covers her butt, most of her butt, right? They did this on purpose, and we were talking about the R Mika thing back in Street Fighter. Was it Street Fighter 5? where Armika slaps her butt cheeks and then she does her critical art, right? And the double butt slam. So they already censored it, which is stupid. Now, if you actually go down here, you see that they added an additional like fabric to it.
Yeah.
You see that? So it's sort of similar to what's it called again? I guess you would say Stellar Blade. They add an additional fabric to make it more friendly. I like the thing is,
wait, for what game is this one?
This is for Overwatch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Capcom because in order for you to have a I guess a crossover character, Capcom needs to okay that. And they okay this. Yeah, sure. Let's add an extra shit to cover her butt cheeks. It's like, dude, stop. The fuck are you doing? And it's not surprising with this, and especially with the shower scene with this one, right? It's not surprising at all. And it's Capcom. Capcom are one of those that are like they love ESG stuff. All right. Look, I'm not saying I'm a degenerate, but I'm a degenerate. All right. So I want to look up Ashley's skirt in Resident Evil 4 remake, and they removed that. Right? Because there was a dialogue that Ashley gives in the OG when you look up Ashley's skirt. So yeah, man. It's sad, and they're trying to censor a bunch of shit too. Didn't they try to do one with that zombie game? Like they censored like some of the like Asian characters because it was insensitive.
Oh yeah, Dead Rising. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah. So the thing is that they pick and choose what they want to censor. Now, the RE engine and a lot of the mods that if it's coming onto PC, you can definitely mod these back in if you want. But still, you know, like not a lot of people will mod this kind of stuff. People will know, and I just feel like this whole thing with Capcom censorship has gone like it's like you're going way too far with this bullshit, Ben. But man, how do you feel, man? Yeah, that's what I feel too. And it's actually very strategic too, in a sense that they're doing it with their smaller scale projects. Like they feel like, oh, since this is not going to be as popular as our Monster Hunter or our next mainline Resident Evil, we can do this one. That way, it's like the backlash wouldn't be as strong because the audience is not as big. They're actually being very strategic about it. So yeah, the only way to counter that is like, speak up and like don't support the game financially. Like that's hurt their bottom line. That's the only way for that to, Capcom to think twice or to not do it at all anymore. And strongly agree. It's like if this like I'm just fortunate enough like these franchises I'm not that deeply invested in. Imagine if they did this to like if Square Enix did this to like 2B or A2. I would be seething, man. I would be really upset.
Now, here's the thing. Capcom, this is not the first time that Capcom has done this. We talked about over and over again. Capcom's been doing this over and over again. Most recently, the Capcom Fighter Collection Part 2 just came out. It just dropped a couple of days ago. I need to go get a physical copy of the game. It has Power Stone and Power Stone 2 in it. It has CVS 2, one of the best, I would say fighting games. It's like one of my favorite ones growing up. I love the CVS games. I love CVS Chaos. CVS 2 is really good. And I love Power Stone. Power Stone 2, I spent a lot of time playing Power Stone with my friends. Now, most recently, in the Capcom Fighting Collection, there's a gallery. There's always a gallery because if you guys don't know, Capcom versus SNK was a cool crossover back in the day. And a lot of people from the Capcom guys did the art style of the SNK and Neo Geo characters. And the people from SNK and Neo Geo did a lot of the Capcom characters in their style. So a crossover with different styles, right? So Capcom released the art gallery recently, and they censored it.
I saw this one on the tweet last night, I believe, or 2 nights ago. Yeah.
Yep. My Shiranui was censored. This is the original, and they censored it because, maybe it's for modern audiences. Maybe it's, look, it's a fighting game. But we do know that, Masahiro Sakurai was like, Smash Brothers is for good little boys and good little girls. And that's the reason why he omitted Mai Shiranui from Smash Brothers. But Grae, Did you watch Street Fighter 2, the animated movie?
No, but I know which one you're the scene you're gonna get at because I believe we talked about it a couple of times. Yeah.
Chun-Li shower scene, full breasticles exposed. That was approved by Capcom. That is a Capcom licensed movie. One of the best, in my opinion, animated movies from the early 90s. Okay. Of course, there's a couple of outliers that I probably forgot, but the reason why that one is the best one, because of Chun-Li's boobs. All right. And the thing is, that's Capcom back in the day. Capcom used to be extremely based. All right. Capcom used to be extremely based, super cool. I don't know when, but Capcom started to become very I guess you would say we got to be more politically correct, right? A very good example is Marvel versus Capcom 3. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 during that time with Marvel with Capcom, and Felicia the cat from Darkstalkers was in the game. And if you guys actually look at it now, every cinematic for that game that had or featured Felicia, her butt is always being covered by something. Grae, you know who I'm talking about. Felicia from Darkstalkers.
I don't know her name, but when I see her, I'll probably recognize her.
Oh, we're gonna show it now. We're gonna be showing it now. Oh man, here we go. So this is let me show you Felicia. This is what's a good one? What's a good one? This one is good. This one is very good. This one is good. Not as zoomed up, but okay. This is Felicia from Darkstalkers.
Yeah, okay. I've seen her. Yeah, for sure.
She's a furry. Okay? She's a furry. All right? And anytime that she was featured in a cinematic for MVC3, her butt was covered completely. And they did this purposefully. It like I think ever since like Capcom started working with Marvel, but not in MVC2, but starting from MVC3, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I think that's because they started working with the Western companies, right? I think that's when things sort of like became not as sexy. I don't know, but Grae, you would tap that, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we got him. We got him. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think it's like, yeah, all these Japanese companies who like mentioned like they wanted to go global, like it's our games are we should account for a global audience, right? Who was that? I think it was the director of F14 or in Square Enix. Someone in Square Enix said nothing.
Yoshi P, Naoki Yoshida.
I think so. Yeah, it's one of them. Where it's like saying, "Oh, our games are now made for the modern, not really modern, for the global audience." So it's like, yeah, that's like the alarm flags. Like, oh shit, they're gonna be more careful of what they say. They're gonna, tone down the sexuality of the female characters and stuff like that. So, yeah, I agree with you. It started when these Japanese gaming companies wanted to expand globally when they failed to consider that what made their games good to begin with is it's their approach and take on these games and their the art style, the way they write them, the way it's not sanitized like the way Capcom is doing it with many of their games right now. So
Yeah.
it's my hunch is like I think not all, like maybe some of these Japanese companies will come back to that because we have China and Korea happily trying to take that market share that these Japanese are leaving behind. So it's like, oh shit, we gotta compete with Korea, we gotta compete with China, we gotta compete with Stellar Blade and with Wu Chang. So
yeah,
I can only hope that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Fatal Fury was SNK. Yeah, I understand that, but the drawing that I showed earlier of Mai Shiranui, this was done by the Capcom guys. Right? This art style is the Capcom guys because the one from SNK, that one, it looks more real. But yeah, it's the Capcom is based in San Francisco, right? Yeah, the Bay Area. So there's that. Yeah, that's definitely true. But yeah, man, it is what it is, but we have to keep voicing that, like, hey, man, you can't keep doing this. But people are still gonna buy their product nevertheless. But like, still, we need more Morrigan, and we need more what's it called again? Felicia. And look, there's a reason why Chun-Li has like 50 or 60 outfits in Street Fighter 5. Okay, there's a reason for that. And everyone has like 20. Okay, so there's a reason. Thanks for checking out this segment from the Project Eggroll podcast. Make sure to catch us live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Also, be sure to subscribe, and we will see you all there.